right, so here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UFC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is our reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Razor.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete as a winner. Early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every... Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. Oh, there we go.
Elbow lands.
Oh.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. Pavlovich is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, beautiful elbows there. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Tries to work it into a takedown. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start. He's in trouble.
Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. It takes many more of these types of shots. It's going to get real bad.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Keep sticking that jab out there. Lands a big elbow there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Pavlovich's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Making all these shots count. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their... Oh!
To a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Pavlovich gets pounded, and it's the elbow.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so he continues to land a high blow.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Pavlovich's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Changing the position.
Nice. You got this round.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Nice positional control here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Ooh, arms in tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he's out.
Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, there is the end of the round, and Pavlovich is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Got his guard pass. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Grounded pound strike there now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, has the guard closed here.
That was a slick transition.
Staying busy from bottom position here. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, watch there's the arm bar going up. He's got it isolated.
There's a tap. Oh my God! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Razor.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.